Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Mod Spotlight. This is week 38, and as per usual, I'm late. Actually, no, that's not true. I am not late in this case. It's just there were a lot of issues to try and make this video actually happen. You guys already saw, hopefully, the video explaining what happened, but just to recap, what basically happened is that I had some problems with the recording of the original Mod Spotlight, and it just wasn't working. I tried to make it on Tuesday, it just didn't work. So I had to do a fresh, clean install on my PC because my PC wasn't working. And anyway, we're here now. I'm keeping with my commitment. Tomorrow I'll be having a stream where I'll be making my Gary's Mod map, which hopefully you guys can come and look. And also, I will also be doing on Sunday, I'll be doing a stream of the next Mod Spotlight for week 39. We'll just check it out and see how it all goes. And, yeah, that will be the only time I've ever done that, and I'm probably not going to do a stream about that again, but it's sort of a way to say sorry that things didn't turn out too well. Meantime, though, let's go check out some mods. And we're trying out the first, we're trying out this map. We're just looking around. This, I believe, is a Left 4 Dead 2 map. Oh, no, sorry, it is a Left 4 Dead 2 map. It's, I actually forgotten the name right now. It's in I think it's one of the earlier levels where you're shooting zombies on this bridge and stuff like that. You have to get to the end, and then there's the helicopter. I'll show you where the helicopter is. I'm pretty sure I remember where it is. It's absolutely, yeah, beautiful in my view. There's a lot of fog being used, but that's, I think, the least of our priorities at this point. Here's a helicopter. You see? I knew where it was. So yeah, really cool. I really like this map. And it's a kind of a fun place to start practicing some mod spotlights on here. Sorry, trying out some mods. So, without further ado, let's actually begin. The first thing I want to show you is obviously the player models, and we got some unique ones this time. For anyone who doesn't know, Black Mesa Source just came a while back onto the Steam store, and someone has, Linux is someone who I know, imported the models into the actual game. And into Gary's mod, and you can select any one of them that you want, and you can change, you know, some of the stuff they have, including their skin color, the helmets, and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, all of these models from the from Black Mesa Source you can change. I'm using the Hex suit, and I'm just going to put the long jump thing on the back on. Again, this is really cool. Linux always makes good player models, but it is probably a lot of you are thinking, what's so special about this particular one? Because I can actually make my player model and the person I'm playing right now actually talk. How do I do this? Well, Linux is actually has got a whole instruction list on how to do this, and we basically need to bind a taunt key. Now, to do this, it's really easy. So all you do is you go to bind H, and then it's BMS taunts, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just check it one more time. Yes, BMS taunts. Again, you could change it to whatever you want, but I'm going to do the same thing that Linux does as well. Click that, and now if I hold H, I should be able to talk.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective system.
So cool.
For use in hazardous environment conditions.
Nice, huh? Isn't that cool? And I hope this is a trend for all player models, because it would be kind of cool to get those type of catchphrases in instead of using sound bots or like sound weapons or something like that to make noises every time you click the left trigger. It's really cool, and I'm sure there's other ones we can check out as well, but I'll leave that all to you to play around with as well, because I think it'd be kind of fun for you guys and girls to probably check that one out. But yeah, it's really awesome. Like I said, really a really good job by Linux. He's always a great player modeler, so yeah, that's really cool. Let's move on. I bet you some people are cold. I believe there's a there's some weebs out there that like this type of stuff, but there's some anime girl called Yuri that you can have now as a player model. I'm not a weeb. I don't particularly like anime. Don't shoot me, but it's not really my thing. But I do respect it. But I had to show this one off because this is actually a really cool player model. Again, if you're younger, I don't suspect you'll be playing as this player model without your parents telling you off or something like that. But she's pretty cool. She has some cool animation with her hair, which I like. I love the player models that always have this like free flow animation behind a character. And she's really awesome, very well detailed. You can also have her as an NPC to play around with. So yeah, pretty awesome. Finally, someone also made some BioShock player models. I believe this is from the newer generation of BioShock ones. I'm sorry, not BioShock. Bionicle. Bionicle. Glatorians, those guys. I never played, well, I did play Bionicle, but I never played with the Glatorians or any of that stuff because I was watching Star Wars and focusing on other things at the time. But I always said, I remember one video I said, I wish you can actually have player models of the original Bionicles. Someone got close to that, and this is still really cool. Fantastic job by the person who made this. I don't know what your name is, but thank you so much for making this, because there are Bionicle fans out there like myself, and we really appreciate it that you make stuff like this. By the way, you can't change the colors, but still, whatever. And all the other ones as well, by the way, you can't do that. There's also a robot player model called the Future Bot, or Future Robot. He has some things that you could change, but for some reason my skins aren't working. I don't know what's wrong with him. You can't change the color either. He's pretty cool though, apart from that. I really like him, and yeah, I think you should also check this one out. Very, it's kind of cool when people create their own robots, put it into a game, and in this case, this is no different. Finally, let's check out Venom from the Marvel Pinball game. Again, pretty cool. Nothing much really to say. He's highly detailed. You can walk around as Venom, and actually that's the first that we can actually get Venom in a game. I don't think I've seen too many player models of Venom, but correct me if I'm wrong. There probably is. I really, really, really like him. So I really would recommend you guys checking him out as well, especially if you're a big Spider-Man fan. So yeah, that's pretty much all the player models for this week. I'm going to stick with my, you know, with the HEV suit from Black Mesa. But let's check out some weapons. I know you've all been wanting me to check out some weapons. Before I do that, I must disable and ignore players at this point. Let's add a couple of enemies. Let's, you know what? Let's add Venom. Let's try and kill Venom. I don't think I noticed that every single time I always use, the Combine soldiers. I think I should just change that. So there's a blast pack. There's literally a pack, a weapon pack called Blast Pack. This is a tongue twister. And it's pretty cool. There's some pretty cool weapons that you could check out. They're not exactly TFA, but they're still really good. So let's just try it out on a couple of enemies. This is the L85A2. There's an assault rifle, big machine gun. Reloads pretty well. Desert Pistol, or the Desert Eagle, basically. Whip! Look at that! Jeez Louise! With a scope. Shotgun, the KSG-12. What the heck was that? That is seriously powerful. Wait, let's see if... Okay, this is the best shotgun I've ever used. A sniper rifle, the Ballista. Ooh, that's good. I really like that weapon. This is seriously cool. And finally, there's the VZ61 Scorpion. I think it's Russian or something like that. I don't know. Pretty darn cool. I like it. Well done, Blast. Those are really cool weapons. Yeah, go check those ones out. I would recommend it. Alright, the next one is a Sonic gun, and it isn't what you think. It isn't just spawning Sonic characters, even though it is. It can actually, it spawns a lot. Now, at this point, I want to reiterate, you need to have a pretty good PC to run this. The reason why is that this shoots out so many player models that your PC is going to lag. And also, I don't know why, but there is a, the gun is right in the middle, so beats me why that's the case.
To shoot, use right mouse button.
Now, if you press the left click, it won't work, so you have to right click it, which I don't get. So Amy is just flying around, so we're just using the Amy one, Dark Sonic. We've got Sonic. Okay, he's not standing still. Well, it's stand still. Okay, you know what? Forget it. And then finally there's Tails.
To shoot, use right mouse.
And then there's Tails. Yeah, nothing much. Like I said, it lags your PC like there's no tomorrow. I'm starting to notice some frame drops from just using it. But still, if you like those type of weapons, give it a try. It's okay. Next, we're going to try Sam's OP weapon pack. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why the assault rifle is on the left here, but anyway, and it also doesn't have a crosshair. And then when I use a crosshair, it's all the way on the right side. But I think this AK-47 isn't the best anyway. But the all-in-one Desert Eagle, prepare yourself. The left trigger shoots like a huge... Yeah, I should explain that. The left trigger shoots a lot of bullets. If I press reload, it acts as mines, which is a bit crazy, and it spawns a lot. So all the Venoms are dying now. Probably at this point what would be a good idea is to get rid of all the lag by cleaning it up, but I'll do that in a second. The AWP also is too quick to even... It's got a lot of rapid fire. The crossbow as well. The Magnum. The minigun, which before when I tried it didn't have textures, now it does, which is good. The RPG, which kills me. I gotta spawn quickly outside of the map. Go on here. And then there's a shotgun, which does the exact same thing. So again, nothing really much to say about those. These are really over-the-top OP packs. I know people like it. I like it. Just the AK-47 is probably the most disappointing one, and maybe the minigun, which I think, you know, isn't as, like, high-octane as I thought it would be, but still pretty awesome. Finally, we've got Phoenixel Sweeps Chainsaw Royal Machine Gun, I believe. I don't know what it is. Either way, it's pretty cool. There's a couple of issues with it, in my opinion. One, it is well modeled, but at the same time, I don't understand why there's no sound with the reloading. Maybe that's just me, but it doesn't really matter. That's not really a gripe. You're not going to be using this weapon if you're looking for sounds. It's pretty powerful. Instant headshots with NPCs. I like it. I would highly recommend it. I think it's one of the most likable machine guns I've used in Gary's mod, actually. So I would recommend this to a lot of you if you're really into all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's it for the weapons. Not really much to say. It's like I said, it's a bit of an interesting week, to be honest. Not really much happened. I'm hoping next week's going to be better. Finally, we're going to check some cars. I know, we don't really check out cars. This is the Borderlands 1 car, and I think number 2 as well. It's pretty cool. Very well, I mean, I don't know if it's a direct import from the actual game, but it's still really awesome. I don't know if it can boost. It can, but now the car is going to sink into the water. So that's not a good idea. And it proves that this was a bit of a random thing to show off. But yeah, I really like the Borderlands Runner car. Definitely, it's good to see that there's a bit more Borderlands cars in here, because I think the Borderlands cars are actually really cool. So yeah, I highly recommend this car. It's actually one of the very few cars I would always recommend, and Lone Wolfies and probably stuff like this, which is pretty cool. Again, nothing much really from the vehicles, unless there's something I've missed, but I doubt it. So finally, before we end the video, I want to show you some props. We got some pretty cool props to show you today. I just need to remember which one is the one I wanted to show you specifically. Yes. Okay, so what I am going to show you is, I never played the game Splatoon. I don't have a Wii, so of course I can't really play it. But Splatoon has these really cool player models in there. And someone, I don't know, made it or ported it from the game, actually put them in Gary's mod, and oh my gosh, they're amazing. The shrimp one, I don't know what his name is, and apologies if I'm getting his name wrong, and apologies for everyone in Nintendo at this point if I've offended you. The shrimp one. They're pretty cool. I don't know their exact names, so forgive me. But I like the squid and the guy, girl. I think it's a girl. I don't know who it is. Doesn't really matter. It's really well done, and I think the shrimp one's really cool as well. And it's just, they're really good player models. I really, really like them. You know, and I think they're probably the best, sorry, not player models, best ragdolls I've seen for Gary's mod in a long time. So it's really cool these are in. Again, I'm not a Splatoon fan since I've never played it, but I'm sure there are Splatoon fans out there. I would highly recommend this as well. Also, it comes with a flag, which I don't know what this represents, but again, don't shoot the messenger. I don't know what the heck's going on. And finally, just to end with, to end this, there is currently a Steam sale going on, and someone came up with the joke that maybe we should put, the Steam sale logo, the little discount logo on the actual model that you can use for props and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing really much else to say. Some good mods, not great mods, but decent mods for the most part. I'm hoping next week is going to be better. Again, I really apologize for not making the video properly and stuff like that. I am trying to improve these videos, so you have to bear with me. Hopefully the scale and the production of it will be better. So that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Before I go, I would just like to say I want to try out something, and I want to ask you guys if you can ask me some questions, and I'll try and do regular Q&As as much as possible. If you could do that, that'd be really awesome, and I will reiterate that as well. Don't forget to check out the stream on Saturday and Sunday, and check out our Steam group where you can look at the next videos and stuff like that I upload to get you the first head news on when the next videos are coming. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you really like the content of my videos. If you dislike it, that's okay. Let me know in the comment section below and dislike the videos so that at least I know where I can improve on. And of course, comment below, give me some suggestions for new mods and stuff like that. Until then, I'm Venom. Thank you very much for watching. This was this week 38 of Mod Spotlight. I hope you're all well. Have a safe week, and I'll see you on Monday, which isn't going to be too long. Take care, guys and girls. Bye-bye.